So what I'll be showing you guys is how I fix this buckle at the air at the side of the waist. It's going to be a bitless, a beltless trouser. You can see it also has the line down to the footer part, down to the leg. So I'll show you guys how I get that. It should be very simple. So let's get to it. So here, the very first thing I did is very simple. I make a very simple tape with this. With that same fabric, you can see it has that same pattern on it. Can you see that? So the very first thing I did is I make a simple hole right here. If you can see closely, you can see a hole at this point. So all I'll be doing is imputing this inside of it from this part. Make sure it goes straight inside. Put it inside here. Let's begin to the back a little bit. Can you see that? It comes to the back a little bit. So this is what I'll be doing now. I'll cut out this part. Let's cut small out of it. You can see it's a little bit longer than the one that is inside. You see that? This is the short one and this is the long. So I'm just going to like overlap this on it. Just going to make sure it's overlap. Just like that. So here we have this as simple as that. So this is what I'll be stitching to the trouser. So now I'll be putting it here, in between the joining of the back and the front of the trouser. I'm just going to stitch that part. I'm going to stitch it twice. So now we're going to have this. Can you see that? We're going to have this. So the next thing I'll be doing is adding the other part on it. Can you see this will be the older? But the very first thing I'll be doing on this is I'll be folding this also just a little bit. I'll stitch it twice. Twice or so. Here I'm going to cut a little bit. Also, I'm going to fold this edge a little bit inside. Fold the edge. I'm going to put it inside here. I know my extension of how deep I want it to go. How far I want it to go. It's gonna go as far as that. So I'll be making 2 holes here with a rim. That will make it easier to go inside. I'll make 2 holes here with a rim, or more than 2, maybe 3, in order to make it fit at the waist side. So right here I'll fold this one. I'm going to make it go in a little bit. Then I'm going to stitch that part also. So far, so far this is what we have. Can you see that? I'm going to make a hole at those edges. I'm going to make a hole there at this place and on here in order to make it fit and make it firm on the waist. So that's as easy as that. So now all I'll just do is just do the finishing of the trouser right here. This is my overlap. There will be a button hole at this part. There will be a button hole at this part. So finishing. Depending on how you go, no one can control me. Brown skin, yeah. I see what's that bird. That's the world. I would trade you for anybody else. So far. I see what's that bird. Can you see that? Just make sure your hands are straight. Very, very straight. Like your hand has to be very straight. There will be a hook at this part. That's why I decided to leave that place for now. So this is our trouser. So we have so far. So we have so far. Sometimes we might talk about trouser, but when we talk about corporate trouser, there are things that make it unique and different. Can you see that? It has a lining inside, and based on the fact that the trouser is meant for a suit, it has a straight line which cover the suit blazer. Also, can you see that? Down to the feet, the trouser. This is the foot.